by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the Bears, and it comes your way next.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Fielded at the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today. That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down from the 31. Williams from the gun. Completed here to Komet. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 4. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Pass caught by Adunze. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has his man, it's Adunze. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Komet brings it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that open...
Here's Chubb on second down. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Moore's got it. It's inside the 10. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Caleb Shudak on to tack on the point after. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Has the connection to Odunze. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the pistol, Williams. That's going to be caught by Everett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. A handoff left for Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Able to get it to Moore. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Williams to throw. That's Moore on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 5. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he winds up out of bounds, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. First down, here's Swift. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Williams on the play action. He brings it in. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
And he's got it, cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns, and they're wide out, headed to the field for a new series. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
No one around. He's got space. And he'll get it up to the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Again, it's Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Watson on 1st and 10. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Watson. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass. And jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
2nd down, Watson throwing again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He's throwing for it, and he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline and get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Watson back to the air after that pick. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now give right side to Chung. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Watson looking to throw. Connection made to Judy. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Chubb running out of the gun. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Watson. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns make it a one-score game in the first half. David Njoku, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Chicago getting set to take the field now. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Finds his target, Allen. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
He's got it, room to run. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They send him left out of the slot. Working from the gun, Williams. The Browns close in and take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
First and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that, so let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks, you want to knock them backwards, and now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Trying again following the sack. Allen on the catch. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. They've helped. Here we go, third and goal.
Let's go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. They'll run it with Swift. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He's on the move, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. First down, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And not much doing, he stopped quickly. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. This time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So we've hit halftime in Chicago. It's been a good one for the home crowd. The Bears out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later on. We're right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Very short kick taken at the 19. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the third. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams from the gun. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Williams with 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. He has it at the 13. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Browns will go on offense. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. To throw, here's Watson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, Watson. Flushed out of the pocket. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. The Browns are lined up to punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Johnson gets it on first and 10. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
From the 41. He puts some juice on it. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it on the slant. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 13-point lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Return starts from the 16. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They begin the drive with Chubb. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun, Watson. He smartly won't risk something here, just chucks it away.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays have followed. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Williams will look to throw. Looking for it. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down coming. Here's Williams. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And that interception has set them up beautifully inside the red zone. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Finding Judy. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Running right with Chubb. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. Here's Watson to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal. Chubb trying to run his way in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It'll be a gain of only 1 on 2nd, so that brings up 3rd and goal from the 2. They'll try to run it in. Chubb. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Williams to throw on first. Moore's got it. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bears first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play. One
play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Williams. They did it! He made the interception! Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns have some new life in the fourth. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Watson now. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. In a good spot here, second and inches. There's a counter give to Chubb. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have second and 2 next. Here's Chubb. And the pursuit gets there to escort him out at the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Chubb going for the marker. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Watson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. They go with Chubb here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he runs this down to around the 12-yard line. Now a stoppage as they attend to an injured player, and that looks like Nick Chubb. Pretty important piece of that offense who was hurt on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the gun, it's Ford. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. On third down, here's Swift. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Now to throw. Connection made to Judy. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here he is to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Fires over the middle, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. To throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up.
35-35.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Throwing now. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second down.
A give right side for Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The visitors and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. That one's complete, right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Watson now off play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
He'll get this to Tillman. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They are running from the gun with Chubb. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. All right, set now, 1st and 10. They'll give to Chubb on the option. He cut, and he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pull in front. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.